do need a little bit of salt in our diet to stay healthy, but not too much. So the recommended daily intake for children aged 4 to 6 is 3 grams, is about half a teaspoonful. For children aged 7 to 10 is 5 grams, and then from children who are age 11 up to adulthood is 6 grams, which is about a teaspoonful. So that's not very much salt at all. And David, we have to be careful with processed foods as well, because often salt is hidden inside those.
That's right, because often people think the only salt is salt they can see. What they don't realise is that 3/4 of the salt we eat is actually already gone into the food. So if you talked about cornflakes, a bowl of 30 grams of cornflakes has had nearly 1/4 grams of salt in it.
Wow.
So that's one obvious thing. Another is cheese. It's got 1/2 gram of salt in 30-gram portion. So there is some in there.
Okay.
And then lastly, your bread or toast, that has 1/2 gram of salt in a couple of pieces of bread. So you have to remember that you're eating salt anyway in those ordinary foods.
Yeah, and baked beans as well. I mean, many of our children will have this maybe for breakfast or lunch or even dinner. 1.3 grams of salt in that. That's about half a tin there. So you have to be very, very careful and take all this into consideration when eating everyday food.